Johnny Dawkins joins us. I know no moral victories. Your team battled. You went 5-guard lineup and went down scratching and clawing, hit some shots, and you fall short tonight. Tough ball game. Your thoughts?
Exactly right. I thought our guys did, show a lot of heart in a great environment, as you know. I thought our guys, played some really good basketball. Just we played 25 minutes of it, not 40, and that's the disappointing part. We have to be able to complete games, and something we have to grow into.
You were forced because of foul problems with Colin and Avery to go with a 5-guard lineup. It may not be something you practice much, but I thought, boy, the effort of that group, and at times you forced them to alter what they were doing. Thoughts on what your guys did out there, being undersized, where at times Dazon's the tallest guy at 6'6" out there.
Well, we had to try something, from the standpoint of wanting to try to put them in positions to make some tough decisions, and we did. We put them in positions to either go big or go small, and something we were looking at doing, and I thought it played to our favor during parts of that game because with small ball we were able to move it. Dazon's a heck of a rebounder anyway, and he can play post D. So we felt we could, maybe try to get them to change up what they did. And like I said, sometimes they didn't do it for the complete game, but they did some.
You had some guys step up. You needed guys to step up, and Tony Johnson comes off the bench, and you're just looking for something there. And Tony knocks down shots. Darren Green knocks down some shots. I know you're proud of your freshmen. Again, we lost tonight, but some things to take out of it. What you make of Tony's effort and Darren tonight? Well,
and Tony's a really good basketball player. He hadn't had an opportunity because of the depth we have on the perimeter. But we know who he is, and we know what he's capable of doing. I think the fans today got a glimpse of who he is. I mean, he can really score the basketball. He can really shoot the basketball, and he doesn't mind this type of environment. And that's who he's been, the entire time this season. Except, he was hard to get into the rotation because he didn't earn getting into the rotation earlier in the season. And that's kind of why he's been in the position he's in. But we have a lot of confidence in who he can be as a player.
And Darren, it was good to see him in this environment hit some big shots, too, for us.
No, definitely. And Darren's had moments like that all year. Like I said, he's been terrific for us as a freshman. He's grown into that role. And like I said, I'm excited about his overall career for us as well.
I know, frustrating night for Colin. What happened tonight? Did they do certain things, and what did he not do or do that he's got to figure out how to stay on the floor longer tonight for us?
He caught a couple tough breaks tonight, and that just happens in the game. Not every game is the same situation with him, picking up fouls. This one, he caught a couple tough breaks. I thought he was in some good positions, and just unfortunately, he got called for, for a foul. And so nothing we can do about that. We'll try to teach from what we see, but I just thought he caught a couple tough breaks because he was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and sometimes you stick your hand in a cookie jar and it's going to get snapped off, and I think they called a foul on him.
A couple of key moments. It's 50-46. We got to stop. Brandon gets a good look at a wing three. He misses, they make. It makes it a 7-point game. And then, look, I know I'm not going to ask you to comment about officiating, but it's 57-51. Dazon's driving. It looks as if the defender's clearly moving. We're thinking and one. The foul, he reacts, technical foul. It's a huge moment right there.
That was the biggest moment in the game. We had momentum. Dazon did a great job of getting to the basket and one situation, and I didn't really see the play, so I'm not sure what happened. But, I do know, when he ran down the other end, I guess in frustration, didn't say anything, but the way he ran down the other end, I guess they gave him his the foul, which means that's 2 fouls. He was only sitting with 3, but the offensive foul and then the technical fouls him out, and he was having a good game for us as well. So, very disappointing. I'm looking forward to seeing the play and see what happened in both of those situations, the and one and the technical foul.
Again, it's a loss, but I know you can take some positive out of this, and it's a tough place to play. We go back home, play Memphis in a few days, but there's some positives out of this. What was your message to your basketball team? What do you take away from this game?
We're just trying to get better. Of course, I told him I was proud of how Tony stepped up in this environment and gave us a huge lift. We talked about, just being better, not giving up second chance points. We gave up 19 second chance points, and we put them to the free throw line too many times. They took 42 free throws. So those are the areas that we really wanted to emphasize, that we got to clean up, playing our D without fouling a little bit better, and also making sure that we do a better job of not giving guys second chance opportunities.
All right, Coach, thanks for coming out.
Thank
nice
you.
Fall 87-79. We'll back to wrap up the postgame show next. This is UCF Basketball.